It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wiggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its resting place, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal of me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. Well, I'll just seal you up again. He clearly slashed at Ganondorf, but nothing happened. But why? Ganon Punch! You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. You pathetic little sea rat. Huh? My Triforce of power is resonating. Ha! At long last I have found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Snatch. Snatch! Yay, Kamali and Quill to the rescue. And the giant red creature himself, Valoo, is here too. Burn, baby, burn! And that should be the end of Ganondorf, right? Don't be ridiculous. He survived worse. He survived getting impaled by a sword. It's alright, Link. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. However, my flames will not be enough to stop Ganon. Something like that. I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. Until next time, see you later. And so, Valoo, along with Quill and Prince Kamali, they're leaving. And as for us, we are going to go back to the world beneath the ocean. And that was a very uncalled for shot right there. Link, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Oh, ow. Link, you alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Screamer! Link, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? Link and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Link to see me at once. Huh, well, don't you sound important. Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Oh dear. My apologies. Link, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. I want to take your picture because this is the last time I'm going to see you now. I think she's stuck. Oh well, who cares? Whoa! That was very bad. So Tetra's going to be following us wherever we go. Is there anything we can do about it? No. Boom! That's good for the Nintendo Gallery. Even though I forgot to take a picture of Golden and the Hemorrhoid King, but oh well. Alright. Whoa. What happened? I glitched. But either way, we've got a very lengthy cutscene coming up. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me! That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stones, long spoken of in the legends of the Hylian royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lays hidden? This place, where the two of you are now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphnis Nahushan Hyrule. Link, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you as long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, but the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waken from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. Come to me. I am your father. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past And so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. I smell a plot twist coming up. And I was right. She got prettier. My fate. You are the true heir to the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Link, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadows and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Link, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. I will do this, Master. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. It's going to be so boring here, though. Link, we must go. Is he a spirit? Well, whatever he is, he's teleporting around the room. Link. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. No need to worry.
Oh, I hate that.
No need to worry. Link. Be careful. So now Zelda's going to be bored to death because she's going to be locked in the basement until we do what we have to do. Some life, huh? Now, before we leave, I never really showed what's at the back exit. But there is indeed a back exit. This is Hyrule Castle, and that's what we know now. And this whole land is Hyrule. Inside a giant air bubble, which is why it's not exactly drowned. But check this out, there's a barrier here. You should be able to see it. This barrier will not damage you, but it will knock you back. The whole barrier is surrounding the castle, and our sword just goes right off it. Surely there's a way you can glitch past, right? I must enter. I don't care, I want to enter. We can't get in. Oh well. Well, either way. What we have to do now is simple. We have to leave the castle and return to the surface world. Link, listen well. The fate that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head to these two temples and see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected a dispenser. No, some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule blocking our path to the temples. That's what I was trying to mess around with before. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountain tops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. We shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. So we can't go to Hyrule for a long time now. Link, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the Kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, obviously talking about Majora's Mask, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I did not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in the Great Sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it. So we got 2 things to do. One is to return the Master Sword to its original state by going to these 2 islands here. Or else to find the Triforce of Courage, which is split into 8 parts. Now I would end off the video here, but I want to do something real quickly. We got 20 golden feathers, so now we can make use of them. I'm going to real quickly go to Dragon Roost Island, and I'm going to go and talk to a certain character there. If you remember the one I'm talking about. I'm just going to cut ahead until I get there, okay? Okay, so now we're in here. I got my golden feathers ready. We're going to need at least 20 of these, and we want to talk to this guy, Hoskit, and show him the feathers. Hey, that's what my girlfriend wants, a golden feather. So, how many of those do you have? So, are you really going to let me have 20 of those? Yeah, really? Are you sure? Yes! I'm going to stick these little beauties in a letter and send them off right away. I'm going to tell her all about you too. I'm so happy. Seriously. It's not much, but please accept this. He gives us an orange rupee. What do you mean that's not much? Okay, so now next up we have to wait. What we really want to do is wait for some time, and eventually we will get ourselves a letter in the post. So let's see if changing the time will work. Did it work? Yes, it did. We have a letter. 3 letters! This parcel has been sent cash on delivery. Oh, this is annoying. Sometimes this happens. There are times when you actually get forced to pay just to read your letter. Postage due is 201 rupees. Oh god, who the hell? There's only one man greedy enough to ask for that much. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favourite kind of charts. And also, sir, have you been checking your tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to get your fortune, yeah. Tingle! Tingle did give us something very useful though, the incredible chart, which will lead us to Triforce charts, which will eventually lead to the Triforce shards. Now that's positively incredible! But we have another letter. I do remember we get a letter from Errol. Here we go. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't it neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kinda weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot, hee hee. As usual, Naiko is always fooling around, he won't take anything seriously. Actually, he seems sad that not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and he actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you'll have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself. So you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck, Errol. So she sent us a red rupee, and it's good to know she's safe. Next up, we have the one I've been waiting for. Dear Link, I recently received some golden feathers from my boyfriend, who mentioned you. I'm something of a bird enthusiast, so I know how hard it must have been to get all these feathers. I want you to be as happy as we are, Link, so I'm sending you this heart as a token of our affection. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 to form 1 heart container. More heart containers mean more life energy. How exciting. That's actually an altered message, which is kind of strange, but yeah. Either way, that's going to do it for now, so I'm going to end the video off here. So next time on Wind Waker, we're going to find out about these islands. One thing I will say is that we can't actually get inside them yet, but we're going to see to that later. So, until next time, see you later.